Hello, everybody. Mr. Sick of It here. If you're not sick of it yet, you need to get that way and do something about it as much as you can while you still can. Something I want to discuss with anyone who decides they want to listen. I'm 57, fair complected, mostly still red hair, not as much as I used to have, but mostly. I've never gotten along well with the sun, ever. Have some very horrific memories from my childhood of being sunburned worse than you might be able to imagine. So yeah, I've tried to stay out of the sun. I've never enjoyed having to do things like water plants in the summertime, but you have to do it if you want to have, any fresh vegetables. I have to tell you, as I have gotten older, it is more and more difficult all the time, every year, for me to motivate myself to water my plants because I just don't tolerate the heat well. And that's not even including being eaten alive every summer by mosquitoes. They get so bad sometimes that no matter what I'm wearing to protect myself, they still get to me. They'll bite right through your clothes. Don't think they won't. That being said, we have to take into consideration for a shit hit the fan scenario. We all talk about growing our own food. How much of that are you going to want to do in the summertime if you're someone like myself who doesn't tolerate the heat well? Do you have anybody? Will you have anybody young enough? Anybody who is going to be able, willing to do some things for you, or at least help you do things that you're not necessarily going to want to do yourself? That's something to be it's something to take into consideration. It really is. What are you going to really be able to do for your age, your ability? What are you going to feel like doing? What if the situation comes up where you don't even have a hose that you can use, and if you're lucky, you might have access to a pond or a creek that you can bring buckets to your garden? Are you going to want to do all that? That can happen. It could very well happen. Are you really going to want to bring buckets of water, one bucket at a time, to water your garden? Or will you have somebody on hand that can help you or do that for you? Think about these things now, while you still have time, and you can do something about it. Thanks.